Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
Strikers, 3, ready, ready. 50, green. Set.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Let's go. Head blue, 32. Set.
Now Love. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Next to score, Packers 10, Raiders 7. Brandon McManus to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return is Dylan Laube. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down is Smith. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Check 58.
Smith. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. 33. Ultra, ultra. Mega, mega. Hut, hut.
We'll go play action with Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Malcolm Kuntz getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Black shot. Ready?
Now Love. Escaping to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and a long way to go.
Down, striker, striker. Red, 38. Ready?
Love to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. And they'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9. Once again, it's Genty. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
There we go, to the one. Release up.
They'll go again with Genty. And he'll get this ahead to about the 25-yard line. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Gino gonna throw for it. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. And this is gonna backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
Check smash. Come on, set. 45, white. Go pink. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Smash, smash. Hut.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
60 red. 60 red. Hey, go steal. Set.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Max Crosby. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite, nothing so much. The mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe. You broke, it ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak. Wanted over, that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? I'm a real, like my man.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Drill green. Check Fury. Hut, hut.
To throw is Love. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Red, cycle. Blaster, 6. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Run out of the gun for Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's a gain of a yard.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Got a man, it's Lockett. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
It's a gain of 6.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Number 2, Ashton Genty. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
It is 2nd down and 5. They'll stick to the ground, finding room across midfield. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 35.
Gain of 26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another 1st down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
They'll run here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Check 58.
They'll drop to throw. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. And you're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense. So give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that play.
Here's Genty. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. So, a costly penalty here. It wipes away the touchdown. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Hey, go flip her up. Flip her up. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. And they will get the timeout, so 3 seconds remaining. They can trot out the field goal unit to try to send this one to overtime. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to force overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. Would you expect anything less from this game? We are going to get some more. Headed to overtime.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime.
She didn't do in the club, I mean she working. Hanging out like this little female twerking. Taking up, bougie. ATL started on disrespect you. I put up pop your thing like this. Cause you ain't winning this B.I. Lil' Jordan and the East Side boys with me. And we all like to see Tigo.
Ready. Smash. Smash. 10 cycles. Blue striker. Hey, go steal. Ready?
Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go. 50, green. Drill, 52. Hut.
Running is Jacobs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Set, ready. 10 black. Slice blue. Check smash. Hut.
Here's Love. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Packers.
That's good for our Packers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
16 more
That's a
yards.
gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go now. 45. White. Red. Yellow. 6. Mega. Striker. Check striker. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. On the run to the right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. 52 Blaster. Steel Black. Trouble 38. Hut.
On second down, Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
White. Slice. 97. Drill green. Ultra. Go Ultra. Set. Go.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Come on. Set. Yellow. 22. Smash. Red. Claws. 10. Hey, go steal. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Got it. Hey, check down. 52 blue. Hey, green. Yellow. Zoom. Blue striker. Ready?
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
They'll run with Jacobs. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Warrior, 70. Steady.
They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Can the defense do it again? From the 1. Third down now. And goal. Jacobs. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
Loss of a yard.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Now a first throw here in overtime. And that is incomplete. They took a chance on this opening drive of OT. And now this game changes dramatically as they turn it over on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Gino. He has Rocket over the middle. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Here's a handoff to Genty. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's caught left side by Bowers. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
First down.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard
On
line.
the set. Come on, set. Cougar 19. Check out.
They'll come out throwing here to start. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Let's go. 18 caught. Go, Reed. Go.
Back to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
They'll throw now 3rd and forever. That one complete to Watson. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. So it's a win for the Packers. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT.